item testing. First game will be classic Urgot using the items I think I will always want to do. Games after this will be more interesting. If the PBE is still up, which knowing right, it will go down in about 30 seconds. Right before the game starts, or even better, after the game starts, and it looks like we're going to crush, that's when it'll happen. They probably give you a flat number, which is 400. Ah, good point. That's a good point. You're right, there probably is a flat number that they could give you that would bring you up to the number you're supposed to be at 80%. Which is probably some obscenely high number. I don't know exactly what that is. I'm sure somebody can math that out. Maybe it's 500 haste instead of 83.33%. So it's somewhere between 400 and 500 haste. But then that means, God, the investment. If you put another 100 ability haste in, it's really not going to net you that much percent. It might still end up being consequential, but I don't know. When everybody's casting that fast, it might not feel like that much. But yes, at least it won't be a dead stat, so yay. I mean, URF isn't supposed to be serious. It isn't supposed to be taken seriously, so things that benefit URF are not really exciting. I want stuff that fix ranked. That's it. That's actually all I want. I want this game stratified.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Split into 3 game design teams, 3 balanced teams. Each one of them balancing for the player base they're trying to balance for. One team dedicated to gold and below, one team dedicated to plat to diamond 1, and one team dedicated for everyone else. That's diamond 1 and above, and that's competitive, and that's pre-mades and flex.
Minions have spawned.
3 different teams, 3 different balances, people playing on different patches simultaneously. That would be how you can actually create a truly balanced League of Legends experience. Riot will never do that. They're too busy making KDA skins and KDA videos to sell KDA skins. And KDA fan art to show behind the scenes of the KDA made up stuff. You know, important things. Hi there, how you doing? It's nice that you have shown up. I collect all the farm. Stupid part is now she's up to 5 Ionian Fervor. If she were to jump on me right now, I would lose. Nice gank, asshole. Hope it was worth it. What a fucking cheese gank. Also, why do we have a Mordekaiser jungle? Yeah, you better run for your life, Irelia. You better fucking run. You're predictable. Like, this is hilarious. She got this awesome gank, and I am still crushing the lane.
An enemy has been slain.
Did she actually get that? Oh no, I'm missing that. I'm not letting her get that cannon for free. She's gonna have to pay for it in blood. Oops, I did not mean to put a second point in my queue. Well, she's almost out of potion stacks. Putting that second point in my queue is going to be detrimental later. I hate that. Sometimes it happens where you want to use an ability and you just level up, So you mix up, like, their signals get mixed up in your head of, I want to level up an ability and I want to use an ability. They're not the same ones, so you end up accidentally leveling up the one. Yeah, you better flash. Funny, this is the exact second time that she's done that. This is the exact same result that happened the first time. Nice. I got shoved in, that's all I wanted. I did not get it shoved in. Fuck. Okay, good. It did finally push in. She did miss out on the cannon. She'll miss out on more stuff. This is fine. I'll hold my teleport since she's not burning hers. This hurts her in the end because she's missing out all this farming experience under the turret. I got it all. I didn't miss anything. I missed out a little bit on the wave that died here, but she missed out on a lot more.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, our bot lane's doing okay. Our mid lane not off to a good start, but farming. Much harder to play Veigar than Silas. So she just now hit 5. Yeah, this time my E timing was a little off. I mean, that's the problem. For me, it is so much harder to play my character than it is for the Irelia. Her timing windows are so much easier. And by default, she's strong. Basically, I need to outplay her to win. And of course, she's got a point-and-click dash that can be reset. Did she just kill herself? And she'll survive! Are you fucking kidding me? The Triumph Heal. I hate this champion so much. I hate Irelia so fucking much. She should have died there. She absolutely should have died there. And there's no reason that I shouldn't have lived. That's just goddamn stupid game. Again, it's so much harder for me to do what I want to do than it is for the Irelia. For her to kill me, she needed to hover her mouse over me and press a button. For me to kill her, I had to precisely time my E, precisely aim it. And then even afterwards, that wasn't enough. I mean, it's also one of the great satisfactions of playing Urgot. It's hard to play Urgot. Which means when you play well on him, it feels fucking great. Oh, you're dead. She's doing the same thing over and over again, and the thing that sucks the most is that it worked one of those times. And it really shouldn't. She's not playing with any grace. She's not playing with any skill. She's mashing the keyboard. And she's not using her brain, because again, this is literally, I think the 4th time she's done the exact same thing. One of those times worked out in her favor. All the other times have failed. She only now just got punished with death because I was 6. If I wasn't 6, she would have survived. And our Mordekaiser is busy farming. Good for him.
Shut down.
Our bot lane seems to at least be somewhat competent, but the mid is going to be trouble. Laugh all you want, I won the trade. And again, much harder for me. Much, much harder. Because see, that's the funny part. When I press E, an animation starts, and then you have a small window to dodge. It's a window, though. When she uses her E, I don't actually have a window to dodge. That's just a warning signal. The window to dodge is actually really small. And she also didn't win that trade. And now with my R, she makes another mistake and she's leaving. That's it. She's one mistake away from death. Oh my fucking god, dude. I didn't see the Mordekaiser, and why did he even go for that gank? Speedy legs! Oh, I'm dead. Holy shit, he does a lot of damage. Okay, please kill him. You don't have your R. Great. Well, at least I got my kill. And Mordekaiser just suicided. And the Mordekaiser just fucking suicided. Oh my god, and the Baker can't even get that kill. Welcome to next season, where games are decided by exactly one very fed player. And God help you if you're in a game where there's more than one fed player on the enemy team. Because right now, he's winning the game. He is so outrageously fed at this point that right now he can probably beat 3 of us all at once. He doesn't even have his Mythic yet. The PBE is a really good indicator that next season is gonna be the worst one yet. Again, I will probably have fun because Kraken Slayer is broken on Urgot. And that'll help. Because when you have broken stuff in your name, it sure feels good. Nine. Once I'm 9, it all goes back. I like how she whiffed her R. She was already on her way to my stomach, so that might be how she whiffed it. God, this Irelia is so fucking predictable. That's the thing, to be really good on Irelia, you can't be predictable. If you're predictable, you're food against champions like Urgot. I did what I needed to do. I don't have teleport for another 50 seconds, so I am going to stick around until that's back up. We'll see what we can do. I want to get my... This seems to be a pretty common Mythic that people are building. That's the one that deals damage based on, I think, a percentage of your max health and heals you. I still want to wait a little bit before I take that back. But yeah, right now, the Silas is 7-0 with a Mythic and then some. There's nobody on our team that's going to be able to compete with him. Not now, not ever. Our Lucian's basically the only one who could potentially compete with him at some point in the far, far future. But that's the point, in the far, far future. I'm not going to be able to compete with him. Not until I've got at least 2 items. Now I can. Man, look at this. Silas is going to be just on his own. Can't buy it. Got him. Oh, for fuck's sake. Killed the fake Shaco. The fear from the fake Shaco killed me. Unfortunately, the Silas is solo carrying right now. The amount of damage he did here basically killed 3 people. By the time I showed up, it was too much. And at this point, yeah, it does it. Like, the Silas is effectively as strong as 3 players on our team, and everyone else on their team isn't losing. The deficit in powers between the teams is stark. And I'm not sure there's really ever going to be a point where we can turn it around. I mean, the Irelia is getting to free farm. She's now 20 CS up. Because I'm trying to help my team, and the worst part is it still didn't work out in our favor. I got a huge shutdown, which is nice. This just isn't good enough. The league needs a full overhaul. And the funny part is, this is their idea of a full overhaul. And it's after the overhaul where I think to myself, wow, they really need to try again. There's some good concepts here, and so many bad ones. Oh, that sucks. If my E connected, I think I could have killed him. Not I think, I know I could have killed him. And stealth is obviously such a fun thing. Wow, 2 people voted no. Like, this game is done. There's no way we're winning. They need to basically in for the next 10 minutes, and it's obvious that's not going to happen. It's a waste of time. Again, it is actually shocking to me that 2 people voted no. What's the point? Why not just start a new game? Just so bad. The Irelia is terrible. She really doesn't understand how this lane works. And I don't think she understands how her champion works. She just assumes that if she presses the magic buttons, she'll get killed. And maybe in the ELO where she's from, that's true. That sure as fuck isn't going to work on me. Let's lane Mythic items. You haven't seen anything. I see. Mythics are a new class of items they put in. In case you're wondering, it's like 23. I think there are 23 Mythics. In a game, every player can buy 1 Mythic and no other Mythics. Once you've bought your Mythic, you cannot buy another. This is a Mythic I bought on Urgot. It gives me every 3rd attack deals 86 true damage. It scales off attack speed, which actually makes attack speed useful on Urgot. Not very useful, but useful, which I guess is something. The point is, yes, you see that white number every 3 shots, that's the true damage that I'm getting. You see that, like, that gun animation every 3 shots, that's what's going. Yeah, just my W alone shreds her. So yeah, currently in the game, they have added Mythics that do some pretty crazy things. Kraken Slayer is one of the craziest. It adds true damage every 3 auto attacks, including Urgot's W.
Shut down.
I'm just gonna kill her.
Shut down.
Never mind, I can keep pushing. I see the Silas going a different direction. I'm not afraid of anyone else on their team. Mythics also apply a passive bonus that is a boost to all your legendary items, which are basically non-mythics. And this one's is attack speed, so the more legendary items I complete, the more true damage we'll be doing, which is, I guess, something. I'm sure I could kill her, but I'm sure she's not alone. She's only 6-5. I can take it. The only one I'm afraid of is Silas, and I feel like if once I get the Chem Tank or Chem Punk Chainsword, I'll be fine. Another new item, which I'll. There's now 3 items in the game. Oh yeah, so let me finish with my Mythics. Stun. Look at that fucking healing! Okay, so the Silas just healed about 60% of his life off of a single double E.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, that's fair. He still had his, I gotta be careful. He's got my ultimate. I'm getting the fuck out of here. So that's incredible. We had 2 no votes again. This game is a dead game. This is an absolutely dead game. This is just a waste of time for everyone involved. The only people having fun now are on their team. Sure as fuck ain't any of us. Man, I'm 6-3. I'm getting kills. That's fine. But you look at the rest of my team, and they are hard inting. Oh my god, she's bad. God, is she dead? Yeah, she's dead. Not that I needed that kill, but whatever. Is our Veigar support? No, he's our mid lane. Why didn't he take the kill? He definitely could have. She's so gonna die. Yeah, I'm the only one on the team strong enough to kill the Silas. I'm literally the only one. And he's disregarding me, and that's his mistake. I can nearly burst him down on my own. Wow, we might just be able to win this game. It's a little premature to be saying that, but the way that they're playing actually gives us an opportunity to win. We could potentially take more, actually. Nice one, Mort. Nice one. Did I get the real one? I did. I actually connected with the real one. Oh! Oh, I'm alive! Alright, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I am getting the fuck out. I survived what should not have been survivable. I'm just gonna wait for my ghost duration to end. Yeah, see, I'm not like these idiots. I didn't stick around. We might be able to get out. That's right, I don't actually want to get Dead Man's right now. Whatever, we'll get it right now. I do need to get Phage. So I can get Sterix. Yeah, Sterix is something Urgot can buy. Peel your jaw off the floor. Guys are hard too late. Yeah. Yeah. The way the Silas is playing, I can beat him. Oh, the Silas is predictable. Predictable is not how you beat him. And this Irelia looks scared. Oh, I nearly got another one. That's good enough. Too far away from stairs, but enough to get the Phage. So and yes, you can also get TNF now. I couldn't have been... I could not have been more of a prophet, huh? Once they're dragon. How can we contest now? Well, I will be alive soon. The Lucian just gave him. Oh god, and that ward just died. I was considering teleporting, but now it doesn't make sense. Wait, why can you get Tiamat? Yeah. Riot removed the active portion of the Tiamat items and enabled it for everybody. So now ranged champions can use it. So yes, that's right. One of the main reasons why Riot... You're just dead. Die. God, he's so weak compared to me. Isn't that insane? Isn't it insane what Kraken Slayer does? A fed as fuck Silas who fights me 1v1. That's right. Fed as fuck. Many more kills than me. He must have more. Oh, actually, he only has 100 CS. I might actually be richer than him. He can't fight me at all. I do have teleports. What's going on here? I'm just gonna keep going for turrets. There's nobody on the enemy team right now that can stop me. And they're running. They're running for the hills. I can just get another turret. If the Silas tries to stop me, I'll just kill him. We've already seen what he can do to me, which is not a goddamn thing. Not a goddamn thing. You're a fucking fly to me now. It's insane what Urgot can do with this item. It is absolutely insane. The damage output is just unreal. I'm sorry, do you think you can actually kill me? Huh? Where did he go? Where did the Shaco go? Also, how am I alive? Hysterics. Because obviously, this is the only way to have truth. Losable. It is for them. I can't believe it, but I've actually made it to the point where I could potentially solo carry this. And yes, solo carry. No one on my team's even close to... Okay, some of them are close to positive, but 4 and 10, 8 and 10, 2 and 10. These are not scores to be proud of. Though at this point, even I'm on the... wait, I meant to vote now. But even then, I'm on the we can actually win train. If the enemy team keeps mucking it up like they're currently... Oh, they just... Oh. Back here. Well, actually, without Silas, they can't take me. Never mind. Without Silas, they cannot take me. They need Silas. Amuga. Awesome. Got her flash. Okay, yeah, that was too many of them. Ooh! Oh, the Veigar does damage now. Oh, he's... Oh, good flash. Good flash. The Veigar actually does damage now. Stick it. That's a kill. He almost got a double off of that. Oh my god, he can kill him too. Oh my god, the Vagar scaled. Oh. Wait, that's a kill. Yeah! When that stun connected on the Vagar, I knew he had fucked up. The Silas killed himself with that because it dashed him into the stun. I think he was just outside the ring when he did it. Oops. 17-9 is a movie. Nice. So again, I underestimate rights could really have even more of a raging hard on ranged champions. Yeah. Well, keep in mind, Kraken Slayer was designed to be an 80 carry item, and Urgot is, without a doubt, its best user. And as much as it is nice that we can use Sterix, it does have a range limitation, meaning it is less effective on ranged champions than melee. I can't believe this game's winnable. And once I've got Titanic, it gets even better. Although I could go Ravenous for the extra carry potential. Get that wave. Hi, Irelia, you should leave. So I'm essentially about 3 times as big as you. Sorry, what was that? Oh, he's good. I think that's game over. You will die for that. Lucian? Damn, my Lucian's weak. And I'm not gonna be able to chase him down and kill him. And I'm probably not gonna be able to kill a turret either. He's lucky to be alive. Yeah, I need to leave. And their nib's coming back up. How unfortunate. I couldn't stay anymore. 3 of them would be a tough one for me to beat on my own, and by the time I killed them, the Silas would potentially be back up. Whatever, I've got enough to finish my final item. I prefer Titanic because it gives extra shots. Ravenous, it gives the circle shot, which isn't the same. I like shotguns. And the game drags on. 32 minutes in. Still the only person on my team that's positive. But at this point, their team is foiling. The Silas has shown how insignificant he is right now. I was hoping that Leon. That's an. This game's over. It's done. 2 of them are dead. We're all at full health. It's over. I can't believe the Silas, who's 21 and 8, can't do anything to stop us from winning at this point. It's just over. Oh, I got that. Real cool. Where'd he go? And we won. The power of Urgot. Right here. This was 100% a loss. 4 flailing lanes. Excuse me, I say 4. 3 flailing lanes. I keep forgetting bot lane is 2 separate champions. So 3 flailing lanes. Bot lane lose, mid lane lose, jungle lose. I'm the only one having a good time, and they have put some effort to stopping me. But once I get the Kraken Slayer, and once I get off of the ground, this train doesn't stop rolling. It'll run you over. God, Kraken Slayer is such a ridiculous item. And if you think I'm overestimating, if you think I'm overstating how powerful Kraken Slayer is, let me show you something. Let me show you something critical here. You see this damage? 9,300 true damage. That's how much true damage I did this game. 9,300. More true damage than everyone else combined. In fact, by the looks of it, double everyone else's combined true damage. It's absurd. And from an overall share, like 10k damage. 10k out of 43,000. That is a lot of damage. That's just the active, excuse me, that's just the passive portion of that item. So did they give that triple auto item to melee? Yeah, everybody can use it. It's not only ranged champions. It's just, and in fact, other than Urgot, the two strongest users of that item are probably Yasuo and Tryndamere, and it's actually Yasuo, Tryndamere, and Jhin. Those three, I think, are the three best users of Kraken Slayer after Urgot. Because yes, they get it too. There's no more items in the game that require you to be melee or to be ranged. That stopped happening. There still are items in the game, though, that are more powerful for ranged champions. Or, actually, are there? No, you know what? I think there are only ones that are more powerful for melee. So I think there's several items that specifically say, if you're melee, it's stronger for you. Like Steric's Gauge is one of them. Steric's Gauge will give you a bigger shield and... it'll give you a bigger shield and restore more health, I think. The numbers here are not true to the item itself because it changes based on it. So, yeah. My God, 18,000 gold. I was the team. I literally was the team. And you look at the Silas at the very end, he was the richest person on their team, but for a person with 21 kills, it's odd I had 4,000 gold more than him. And you know why, right? 118 farm, he stopped farming at a certain point. I guess he spent so much time roaming that he just didn't actually have time to farm. Oops.